Welcome to another episode of TRX Live. And today we are going to really challenge you all. I got a great conditioning workout for you that I got to be honest, I'm a little scared of because I went through a couple of practice reps before I started this camera. And right out the gate, I was like, oh, do I really want to get myself into this? But you know what? I'm here for you. It's not about me. It is about you all that tune in and have been tuning in over the last couple of weeks for TRX Live. So today you're going to need your suspension trainer, a jump rope if you got it, no big deal if you don't, and some type of kettlebell or dumbbell just for another external load, just to make it a little bit challenging. Not too heavy, but something that's we're gonna press it above your head, so you want to be able to control it and manage it, but you also want to be safe. So I want you to remember my 4 rules every time, or suggestions every time you show up. If it hurts, don't do it. If you need a break, take one. When it feels good, I want you to get after it. But most importantly, we're here to have fun. So I'm going to go down to the ground and start it off with my runner stretch. Hands go underneath my chest. We're going to bring that foot up to your hand, raise it up. Nice little reach. Coming into the downward dog, over to the other side. Tap the heels on the downward dog as you switch. Been really enjoying your comments about, oh man, jump rope is something I need to work on, or I've never thought of using the suspension trainer for some of these exercises. Keep them coming. It's a real treat to get your feedback, know what's working, knowing what we could do a little bit better of a job on. Whew. First minute down. I'm going to alternate every exercise on the warm-up. It's going to go from a movement to a jump rope. Again, just trying to get your heart rate up. So get ready, and I'm going to start early. I was really bummed. I wanted to take it outside for today's workout, but it was just too windy. And the last thing I want for you guys to say is, oh, I can't hear you. So we're inside the garage. I'm blessed to be able to, have the outdoor, have the indoor, and I'm really excited about just being able to share this with you. So while it's still early, we're 2 minutes in. If you want to play some music in the background, by all means, go for it. Whatever feels good for you. Man, last time we did this, my calves were lit up. We hadn't even started the workout. Whew. I'm going to go into a lunge with a chest stretch. So my straps are at mid-length. I'm going to stand facing away from the anchor point with my hands chest height, and I'm going to take a big step forward, and then I'm going to come back to standing. Here we go. So I got 2 big blocks for us today. The first one's about 10 minutes. Second one, same thing, maybe a little bit more. The warm-up is about 8 minutes, and all we're doing is trying to get the heart rate up, get some blood flowing through the body, and get those movement patterns ready for what we're going to do. So we do got some lunging today. We got lots of pushing and pulling. So that upper body is going to have a nice challenge today. So it's going to be total body. But I promise, after we get through this warm-up and get through that first block, getting your hands above your head is going to be tough. 2, 1, nice job. So if you don't got that jump rope, remember, hands stay out to your side. You're moving nice and easy. But since I got one, I'm going to use mine. So again, fake it till you make it. And just try to have fun, right? Right now, this is a good, pump you up, headspace type song. Whew. Comment below. Let me know what you're listening to. If you got any music playing in the background, are you a rock and roll? Are you a new hip hop? Are you 90s hip hop? Are you East Coast? Are you West Coast? Yeah, I live in California, but born and raised in the East Coast. So 80s, 90s hip hop, East Coast. I know some of you might drop off after hearing that, but I'll back it up to the day I die. All right, 3, 2, and nice job. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to a single leg hinge because I want to work on some balance right now. So right leg's going to come up, hinge on that left leg, and I'm going to come here. I'm going to go for 6 to 7 on one side. I don't have a good view of the clock, but I do want to make sure I get an even amount. So you want to make sure you have a slight bend in that front leg. And you use the straps as much or as little as you want. It's about 6. This is my not smart leg. When you slow down and you think about it, we got to think about how we can do it better, right? So chasing that plank, setting that pace, really think of that good, smooth, controlled range of motion. Oh, it's already time to jump rope again. Here we go. Guys, I'm not kidding. This next set, I really hope 10 minutes goes by really quick, because I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of nervous about it. One of the hardest jobs that I have on camera is keeping the conversation going. Now, I know that I could coach you up and tell you what to do, but you're probably not going to push it as hard if I'm just sitting here staring at the screen telling you, come on, you can do it. But if you can see the sweat coming from me, I know that that's a little bit more motivation for you to do the best you can and to work hard. Playing around with it. Woo. Now we got two more, double checking here. Yeah, 2 more exercises. I'm gonna go back down to the ground for that runner stretch. Because we have plenty of squat rows coming up next. Ooh, feels good. Reaching up to the sky. Now, if this is too tough to keep the shoulders down and back, drop your back knee down to the ground. Take your time. Now, you can also drop that inside hand and rotate away from the body. Whew. Working on that thoracic spine mobility. Drive it up. Whew, that gets tough. We're spending a lot of time sitting down in those chairs, on our couches, at home. We really want to make sure that we're doing better. So, I hope that you're following along with all the great content that we have. Chris Nentars is dropping some bombs with recovery. Crystal Say with the yoga. I've seen some of your comments like, oh, I didn't come here for yoga, but did you try it, right? A lot of times people think TRX is just about crushing really hard workouts, but we're great It's a great tool for strength, conditioning, mobility, working on your flexibility, all of those really important features when it comes to fitness and life. Not just fitness, life. And we got to remember, if it doesn't challenge you, it's not going to change you. And I know that everyone on here is looking for a challenge. The challenge doesn't always have to be heavier, doesn't always have to be faster. A lot of times, it's can you do it better? Can you do something else? Can you get outside your box? Done with that guy. Now, the next 10 minutes, we have another 2-minute series. We have 6 exercises, 3 pulls, 3 pushing or facing away from the anchor point. We're going to start off with 5. I'm going to start with 5. After round 1, feel free to add or take away whatever you need. Adjust your angle accordingly. I got 50 seconds. You know what? I'm going to throw in some more rest here. Best part about the timer. I'm going to take you through the movements. We have an overhead squat, so your straps are going to be at mid-length. We're going to take our hands into the foot cradles, raise them up above your head, and this isn't the starting position for an overhead squat. This is the starting position. Arms are straight, shoulders are down and back. Sit down into that comfortable chair, trying to maintain as much tension through your stomach, to your glutes, or your abdominal muscles, also while maintaining that strong upper body. Then we're going to grab onto the handles, still in that upper body position. We're going to go plank, squat, up, Y fly, and then we're going to go plank, squat, high row, or low row. Then we're going to fully lengthen the straps. We're going to go to a rock bottom push-up or chest press underneath my anchor point. 5 reps. Then I'm going to come out for a rollout, kneeling rollout. Boom. Then I'm going to finish triceps. So overhead squat, squat to Y fly, and then we have a squat to high row. Double. Whew. It's time to get going. So we're already behind the clock. I'm going to go into those overhead squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk it in. Squat to Y fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I lied. We're going to go to bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we go right to fully lengthened. So everything's mid calf for the first part, fully lengthened for the second part. Hands underneath we're underneath the anchor point. 1, 2, don't let those arms scrape. 3, 4, 5. Drop down to those knees, maybe scoot up a little bit. Roll out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scoot up a little bit more if you need to. 5 tricep presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, 15 seconds to get your straps to mid-length, to grab a sip of water, and we're going to do that again. Doing it live. Ready. Overhead squats, hands in the foot cradles. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Walk it in. Start with those hands above your head for the Y-fly. Plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we got those bicep curls. Whew. Oh, fully lengthen those straps. Now, if you're working off a door, you're only going to be able to go as low as close to the door as you can, right? That's okay. Whew. A lot of people sleep on that chest press. 1, 2. I'm going to take it back a little bit. 3. That's tight. Glutes tight. 4. Don't let those hips sag. 5. Triceps are burning. 1, 2. Oh, man. 3, 4, 5. Oh, well, at least I'm consistent, right? 15 seconds ago. How about you? Did you add any reps or did you take any reps away? Overhead squat. Let's get ready, gang. Here we go. Come on. Stand up tall. Hide those ribs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overhead squat. Y-fly. 1. Lead with those knuckles, arms straight. 2. Don't arch that back. 3, 4, 5. Feeling those shoulders. If you need an offset stance, use that back foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you think a push-up's easier than a underneath the anchor point chest press, I'd like to see it. Whew. Lots more instability. 2. Whew. Oh, roll out. Lock those shoulders down. 1. Walking it up. My arms are burning. 3. 2 more. 4. 5. Grab that water. Mid-length those straps. Round 3. I don't even know what round I'm on. But here we go. Number 4. Number 4. Own those positions. I might not be there to tell you to fix this or fix that. 3, 4, 5. Doesn't mean you can take it easy. No slop. Y flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, still got bicep curls. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to walk the chest press up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I like the kneeling rollout too, because I get to cut my body in half and take a lot of the stress out of the low back and really get to focus on those abs and doing it correctly. Oh man, I'm burning daylight. Five to go on those triceps. 1, 2, 3, man, 4, 5. Mid lane. I'm behind now. Oh man. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Oh, squat. Almost forgot. 1. Lead with the knuckles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still got bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I'm way behind. Where are you at on this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know. I'm doing a chest press on my knees. That's all I got right now. Roll out. Last 5. I'm not going to make it, but that's okay. 2, did you get through the last round? 3. Oh, arms are burning. 4. That's real. No cutting, no editing, just resetting the timer. Because you know what? I want a break. I want a proper break. Just because I didn't finish on time doesn't mean I'm going to miss out on rest. And here's the fun fact. If you finished ahead of me, get some water, towel off a little bit, get your mind right for this next set. Now, whoo! We're going to do some lunges, like I promised. We can take our straps to mid-calf. And then we have some overhead presses. So lunge, lunge, press, press. 3 rounds. We got 45 seconds of work per side. Now, I need to apologize because you're going to see my back for three exercises. Actually, I'll start here. All right, so that I'll come, so I'm going to take my straps to mid-calf, and they're hip height. So I have tension on them. And when I do this, I'm just going to drop my left foot in there. And this is less about how low I'm going. And on the next one, so you're getting a good look at this, right? So when I go for 45 seconds, tension on that outside foot, upper body control. So when I do this abducted lunge, ooh, I can pull the knee up at the top. I can add a rotation. I can not keep an eye on you while you're doing it. We got 10 seconds to go. Woo! Oh man. So I was on my right leg. Now I'm going to grab the kettlebell with my right hand. And I'm going to hold it in the rack position. And we have an overhead press. So, rack position, punch, and come back down. Here, engaging those lats, coming back to this nice strong start position. And that's it. Now this is a 16 kg kettlebell. I don't need much because I just spent the last 10 minutes blasting my shoulders and my arms. 3, 2. All right, so now I'm going to get my right leg in. So right leg goes in, side facing to the anchor point. I got tension. Drop that foot in there. And now I'm pressing down. You can flex your feet or you can point your toes. Just make sure you're not too far or too close to the anchor point. So when I'm here, give you a better view, I want to make sure that I'm not letting that knee fall or collapse. Woo! Now, if you don't have a strap, you just do a side lunge where you step onto that left leg, starting with your feet together. Stay nice and tight, right? Here's why I don't bring the knee in and rotate. You're wasting time. Get more lunges in, all right? Nice strong rack to start. Knuckles pointed up. Engaged. Punch, reset. Punch, reset. Punch, reset. Should have took my watch off. Punch, reset. A lot of times you see this. Here, that's not helping, right? We want to maintain that nice ears, shoulders alignment. Making sure we're nice and tight. Having a nice rhythm in the shoulder when you press that bell above your head. 4, 3, 2. All right, so now I'm going back to that left foot in the straps, right foot on the ground. I'm going to give you this view a little bit better, where you don't necessarily need to see my legs anymore or my bum, but we still see me. So now I'm going to go a little bit faster, all right? Tension. You want to make sure those feet stay flat on the ground. Woo. Oh, starting to feel those hamstrings come into play. It's really just everything trying to stabilize, right? The straps are trying to pull me in. I'm trying to pull or press down onto the straps. Trying to talk to you guys. Woo. All right. Now we're going to add a little power to this. So we're going to go clean to press and back down. Feet shoulder width apart. Grab that bell. Ready? Here we go. So hips up, press, reset, up, reset. Now, if you'd rather just stick to the press, you go for it. Fast hips, fast elbow. Get under that bell, push it up to the sky. Oh man, take my watch off for this next set. Left foot's down on the ground. How are we feeling? If you're taking a break, let me know. It's not easy. It is my job to make it look easy though. I hope I'm doing a good job of that. If you walk out a little bit further, it does give you a little bit more stability. Oh. Whew, I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling it. How are you doing? Let's get ready. Left hand clean to press overhead. Right side is lit up right now. Time to even the playing field. Hips back. Chest up. Reset. Up. Reset. The other reason I'm using a lighter weight right now is because when it gets too heavy, we get sloppy. No slop right now. Keep it light to keep it tight, to keep it right. Whoa. 4 minutes to go. Woo! Stay with me, guys and gals. Ready? Get ready for the change of direction right now. Side, lunge. Side, lunge. Just trying to change it up on you, keeping you guessing. That requires a lot of control. But I don't need all that right now. I'm going to stay right here. So if you want to rewind this, go back to the beginning of this set. You don't got to try it. Just stick with what you're doing. Stick to what's working. All right. Whoa. Clean press. Ready? Trying to get explosive now. Punching it up. Ah. 15 seconds. All right. 2 minutes to go. You got 2 minutes? I know I got 2 minutes. No surprises today, I promise. When we're done, we're done. Get ready. Abducted lunge. Whoa. Reset. Reset. Last 20 seconds, I'm just gonna knock it out. Knock it out. Almost there. Owning it. Watch that knee. Again, I got my heart rate monitor on today. Share your stats. Share them. Ready? Just lifted. This exercise is not just an upper body movement. Got to use those hips. Drive it up. Fast hips lead to great athleticism. That. Great work. Great work. We're going to call it right here at 40 minutes. We're going to stretch out. We're not done. We're not done. Don't go anywhere. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm going to get rid of that. All right. Let's go back to our suspension trainer. Get it back to mid-length. And now I'm going to go into a Cossack stretch. Elbows are stacked under my shoulders. Now I want to get down as low as I can. Woo! Now it's really important to keep your lunging foot flat on the ground. And if this hurts, you've gone too low. Let me repeat, if you have to come onto your toes, if you can't sit here and you're just wincing in pain, you've gone too low. And slide over to the other side. It's great for the hip mobility, the ankle mobility, but don't force it, all right? If this is all you've got for your side lunge, imagine you're sitting down on a medicine ball behind you. Get a couple more seconds here. Oh, that was a treat. Now that second part, now I'm going to go to a 90-90 hip stretch. This right here is one of my favorite stretches to do. Just both legs are bent to 90 degrees. Now, everyone's going to have a different range of motion here, and that's really important to understand. Some of you can get your knees and your butt cheeks down to the ground, and as soon as I say that, everyone tries it, and then you turn into this little pretzel. We don't want to turn into a pretzel. We want to work on having a nice neutral spine. So the straps come in great for support, which is what I love about them the most, how we can load and unload certain exercises. I definitely believe that mobility is something that I can do a lot better at, understanding how stable I am through certain movements and the control that I have in certain positions will actually give me more strength if I have more control. And that's typically when we get injured. We're trying to push ourselves into these deep squats or deep presses, and we just don't have the stability in the joints to be able to control them. I wish you could see the butt angel I just made, the sweat angel. Now we're going to come forward for a lunge with a chest stretch. You're going to bring your back knee down to the ground. So I touched on this earlier. If you are not taking advantage of the recovery series with Chris Nentars, the yoga with Crystal Say, and stay tuned, we have some more awesome coaches coming, you are doing your body a disservice. Switch your legs. So my back leg is the right leg. I'm going to have my right hand above me, just looking for that nice long stretch here. It's really nice to have a towel under your knee and not a cement floor, but we've got Chris Nentars, who is one of the smartest guys that I know, but also one of the coolest dudes that I know as well. And he's so passionate about movement and the suspension trainer and just you getting better. So check him out. Crystal Say, so passionate about yoga and wants you to know that yoga is it's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. It's a practice, and you have to practice your practice, just like you come in here and you do your reps and your sets, right? And so I think now more than ever, while we are entertaining all of these new training solutions and these new coaches, you're getting to see so many awesome coaches on a TRX platform. You've got Zach, you've got Lewis, you've got Nico, you've got Jay. So many talented people from around the world that are coming on here to share their passion for fitness with you. Take advantage of all of that. It's here. It's free. I got to dial that in for us sometimes. And just know that if we're not trying it, all you have is an opinion, right? And we all know what we say about opinions, right? Most importantly, I want to thank you for showing up to my classes. It's been so much fun. I'm here 2 days a week now, Mondays and Fridays, and I love having these days. I get to start the week and I get to end the week with you, and it's such a pleasure. As you all are commenting below and messaging me on social media, my social media again is Miguel TRX SF. Shoot me your comments, shoot me your feedback. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Or what's an exercise you struggled with? Let me know, because I'm happy to shoot a video. I sent a video of a handstand to someone who just asked, how do I do that? I didn't quite get it in the workout. So I totally understand. If you're new to suspension training, we want to be here to help you. We're coaches, and we just want to coach. We miss the interaction with clients. I know I do, speaking for myself, but I know I'm speaking for a lot of other coaches that also just miss that interaction with humans. And same for you. You want to be coached. You want to get better. You want to know what right feels like from home, and we want to assist you with that. So thank you for chiming in for today's TRX workout, TRX Live, and I hope to see you on the next one, or maybe we'll be in the same live class together this weekend or some other time. But until next time, thank you for coming to hang out. My name is Miguel Vargas, and I want you to stay fit, son.